Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Chem Discussion. Now I am going to discuss the previous year questions on the palladium catalyzed CC coupling reactions that has been asked in CSIR in the previous year. So I have taken the questions basically from 2012 December to 2019 December, and these videos will be in two part. In the first part, I will be talking about Higgs delay and Sonogashira. Although I will make another video on the another coupling reactions. Those are Buchwald-Hartwig amination and Suzuki cross coupling reaction, Kumada, Negishi. So let's start. The first question that has been asked in CSIR December 2012, that was on the catalytic cycle of the Stille coupling reaction. So if you have watched my video, you will see that in the Stille coupling reaction, the first palladium 0 species undergoes oxidative addition with the aryl halide substrate. So the first step is definitely oxidative addition, so the C and D options will be rejected. Now we will see the next step. Here this is the organotin compound and this is the palladium complex. So this olefin is transferred from organotin compound to palladium to give this intermediate. So this here transmetallation step occurs, but one thing you have to consider that here the new bond is formed between palladium and this olefin carbon, so it is carbopalladation step also. So we need to check the last step, which is C, very carefully, whether this C step is merely reductive elimination or it is a beta hydride elimination. If we see that in the olefin there is two hydrogen, sorry for inconvenience, two hydrogen, one is in the alpha position, another one is the beta position. The two hydrogen in the beta position and one hydrogen in the alpha position. So if beta hydride elimination occurs, then alkyne like product should be formed, but here we have got the styrene. That means this phenyl group and this olefin group is actually coupled to give the styrene. Here one more thing you should notice, that the oxidation state of the palladium is 2 over here, but after the C step it gives 0. So that means the palladium is being reduced to 2 to 0. The oxidation state of the palladium is being reduced. That means the step is reductive elimination, not the beta hydride elimination. So the first option will be the correct option. The B option will also be rejected. Now we will discuss the next question, that has been asked in CSIR December 2014. So in this reaction, in the first step the simple iodination occurs, so these two options will not be the answer. Now we know that in the A option there will be iodine moiety. Now it undergoes cross coupling reaction. For the cross coupling reaction, as we know that bromide is much more reactive than the chloride. So in the product, that means in the B, there should not be bromine, there should be chlorine, because bromine will be substituted. If you see this here, bromine is present, so this option will be rejected, the A option will be correct. Now we will see a very good example, and this type of example I have discussed in my videos dedicated to Heck reaction. Here the same concept will be applied, that the iodide is much more reactive than the bromide. So the first iodine will be reacting with this reagent, and then bromine will be reacting with this reagent. So if iodine is reacting with this reagent, these two products may form. If bromine is reacting with this reagent, then this will form, and this will may also form. This is the actually elimination and migration product, but this is the actually cross coupled product. So D will be the right answer. Now we will see the next example. It is very good example and very conceptual, so we should know this. First we'll draw this substrate, and this position is actually stereocenter. So suppose we draw this in this way. Now if you can remember that after the oxidative addition with palladium 0, what happens? The iodide this will be our now this is in the back side, so this palladium will attack this olefin from the back side to give, and this here one hydrogen is present, that will be on the above side, so this will give hydrogen. This is the methyl group, and here is the methyl group, and this palladium is actually is in the back side. Now syn elimination occurs. If you see, this hydrogen and this palladium is anti to each other, but here there is two hydrogen, one is syn to palladium and another one is anti to palladium. This is anti to palladium, but this is syn to palladium, so the bond is formed here. So after the beta syn elimination, this will give the this is the product. So let's check. This will not be the answer, because this is the anti position. These two are the syn position. Let's see, the A is the correct answer, because double bond is formed between this. So this is little bit tricky, but if you read the Heck reaction very carefully, you can do it very easily. Now let's see, the another example, and this question has been asked in CSIR June 2017. Now next question is, this question was actually in two part. In the first part, the Hake reaction occurs, and the second part in this question was the Grab's olefin metathesis. So actually I have taken the first part. When I will talk about the olefin metathesis, then I will do the second part. So let's start. So it is very simple. The styrene will be coupled to this aryl iodide position to give the product. So let's draw the structure of the product. So one thing you should remember, that the Hake reaction happens on this side, less sterically hindered side. So if it is this, then this will be the answer. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel.